This is the intro. Oh, intro. This is the intro. This is the one you're going to use. Luca, you're going to use this one. I can see, what's her name? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She's slaying vampires. Are you slaying vampires? When was the last time you slayed a vampire, Luca?
That's not the
You're
only thing
looking
I'm
very
saying, boy.
vampiric this morning. That's actually the evening.
Vampiro.
Well, I mean, just because I've been out in the sun. Thanks for that.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Fucking get some vitamin D, you bitch.
Body shaming.
Welcome to the SlapDuck podcast. I'm your host, Sully Iqbal, aka the #1 fan of Tokyo Mirage Session F Sharp FE Encore, and I'm joined by
George Gessie, the proud owner of a new dressing gown. I don't know.
and
Luca, a guy that ripped the crotch of his jeans the other day and is now really pissed off that he only has one pair left.
It's genuinely the worst thing.
I only have one pair of jeans that I like wearing now. I need to get some new jeans. It
if
sucks.
you want to help Luca get some more jeans, you should check us out on iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, Acast, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, and Radio Haver at 6 p.m. GMT every Tuesday. This podcast is also brought to you by Revolut. Find out more about them later.
He's doing.
He's down.
On fire.
He's got it
like,
down, but he looks so in pain as he's doing it.
No,
Yeah.
I was trying to do it in one breath.
I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta have challenges for yourself,
I
and
think
I
about
appreciate
two.
it.
Because I feel like Sully said more words in the past minute than he did like the entire podcast like 3 weeks back.
I mean, yeah, probably.
He just blazed through that shit. And good on him. He's got some fucking energy. All right, Sully, what are we talking about?
Let's
Or
talk
do you want me
about
to-
my new favorite game, Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore.
What is that?
What is that, Sully?
It's by Atlas Games.
Atlas Games.
They make Shin Megami Tensei and Persona.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
It's like half a dance singing game combined with Fire Emblem, where you are a group of Japanese school kids who don't look Japanese, obviously, trying to make it in the entertainment world, and you team up with characters from Fire Emblem, including Prince Crom and Azura
I'm
and
already bored.
Tiki, the dragon girl.
What?
And you defeat enemies, which somehow makes you a popular singer in Japan.
Now that is a premise that
It
I can
is.
get behind.
Oh, no.
This
Yeah.
version also has extra levels
Oh.
because it wasn't in the other ones.
Wait, this has been around before.
Yeah, it was on PlayStation.
Oh, fuck. It's another shitty remake. then,
Fuck
isn't it?
you.
Cool.
Fucking
Sick.
you
Cool, yeah.
dumb whore.
Wow.
Just, wow.
Do you know who's worse than you? Walt Disney.
Oh.
do we need that
Okay.
again?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Do we need that
I wasn't
again?
expecting that.
When are you not with Sully at this
I
point?
mean, like at the moment, I think a good gauge for Sully is like he's a little bit of a wild card.
He is.
He's like Charlie Day.
He's
It's
our
Always
wild card,
Sunny.
yeah.
He is wild
He's
card.
going to cut our brakes.
I mean, he's bouncing up and down right now. He's
You
bobbing.
don't need brakes.
He's bobbing.
Really.
What's he doing?
If you think about it, do you really need brakes for your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you let go of the accelerator enough,
Yeah.
you'll stop.
Eventually.
Eventually,
So,
due to friction and air resistance.
If you want to be a race car driver,
Hmm.
turn a little bit earlier.
No.
Just let
That's
your
just not how it
accelerator-
works, is it?
Listen,
Nah.
I think
Sully, were you good at physics at school?
no.
All right.
I got a B.
Right. So a week
But I had
ago,
a 2.
Yeah.
a little thing called the Nintendo Direct happened.
Yeah, it was about a week ago. Yeah.
Was it a week ago?
We
Fuck with us and then we freak on.
ho.
Oh.
It might have
Yeah.
been a week ago.
It was a
depends.
week ago.
I have no concept of time, and neither does George. So
Brilliant.
we don't know how many weeks ago it was.
So, okay.
So
Oh wait, no.
There's
Yeah,
a f-
you're right. It's probably 3 weeks ago.
I don't know how many weeks.
Maybe
ago
this
it was.
is.
It was in the past, but relatively recent past.
But it may
Relatively
have been
recent
about
past.
a week ago. Yeah. I don't
Are
remember
you
the lines.
right?
Please stop singing. We're going to get copyright stricken.
No, we're not. I
But
get
you-
enough
it's-
views.
Go on, mate.
So yeah, something that I'm quite excited about that I thought I'd gush about a little bit.
Mm.
Well,
Terry Bogard,
Pratchett.
Who?
not Terry Pratchett. Terry Bogard is a fighting game character from
Okay.
Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury.
That's the one. And he's in the new Smash Ultimate now. He's a character.
Okay.
Becky, let me smash.
Right.
That's a meme. If anyone gets.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Was it?
Mm.
Was it a
This is
meme?
actually a good meme.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I can always get behind a good meme.
Was it on TikTok by any chance?
No, it was famous a while ago. It's with a bird. It's trying to fucking fuck Becky. She's like, I love Ben.
Okay, cool. So
Ben is
yeah,
a hoe.
Final Fury, Fatal shit. Yeah,
Final
go.
fight.
Thank you.
Final fight? Fatal Fury?
Fatal
Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury.
Fatal fight.
2 Fs. Final Fantasy.
Lit.
I like that.
I'm just happy that there's more like fighting game stuff coming out.
Fight.
I just love fighting games. I started playing Street Fighter 5 again, and I play in a group with my I've got like 2 friends who we always play like fighting games with, and I got my ass beat hard. Like I got my ass kicked, and I was like, oh my god, this can't happen again.
Damn.
The week after, it happened again.
Oh
And
shit.
I was just like, I thought I was good at fighting games. I thought I was good.
Mm.
So next time I fight them, which will probably be in a week or 2 weeks' time,
You're coming for
I'm
it.
going to fucking win. I'm going to make sure I win.
Use
Well, you better win. Otherwise, that time was at the bar where you lost against that guy on the big
no,
screen.
no,
It's
no.
all
Let's-
latency. Fuck off.
Are you
just
mad?
lost.
Are you mad?
use quarter circle square.
That's a Hadouken, yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right. Quarter circle forward square. Half circle forward.
So latency, was it?
It was fucking latency. You
Up,
bastard.
up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select.
Ah,
Konami
is that the
code.
Konami code?
Yeah.
That was good, man.
Thanks.
Nice.
Your brain is just... What's-
Yeah, his brain when it's got some sugar in it, it's fucking weird, man.
I know. It's
I don't even think
water.
there's sugar in it. It's just
I
it's
only
just
have water.
vast.
I remember things.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember last week when he fired out that wrestling reference that none of us understood? But I know that
Which
in
one?
my
I know
heart
it's
of
a
hearts,
wrestling
I was like, that's fucking wrestling.
Which one was? Oh, was it the?
He's already forgotten, any.
Oh, I
One
know
week.
which one it was.
Brilliant.
I believe.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Luca, I'm going to pass it on to you. I'm done. I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you dumb. Oh, we're talking about the direct, isn't it?
Good night.
Luca, what's your favorite part of the direct?
None of it, because
Fuck you,
it's just all re-releases on a console that
you
sucks.
dumb bitch.
It's
What
I'm
so-
sorry.
about?
It doesn't suck. It's
So
What
just
about
right.
the fact you can cook curry in the new Pokemon game?
couldn't give two less
100
of a shit.
different variations of curry. Do you know 100 different variations of curry? No, you don't.
So can I chime in a sec?
Yeah.
Audience, I'm talking directly to you. Can you just sympathize with me for a sec? So on my right hand side, I've got a crazy guy talking about wrestling and just firing off whatever comes in his head, right? And then on my left, I have a very cynical man who hates Nintendo when most of this podcast is Nintendo. Well, we
It's
talk
really
about
not, though,
lots
is
of... No, it's
What
really
about
not. We
Tetris?
talk about lots of stuff.
What about Tetris
But-
99 version 2?
It's still
coming out?
happening.
Yeah, more money for same fucking thing.
Oh
Good
my
on
God.
Nintendo.
Free game.
Guy, audience,
Version 2.
can you save me, please?
All right, write in to the SlapDuck podcast if you either agree with me or think I'm fucking mental, but I do think Nintendo just released the same shit.
Tell
just to
me
get
if
more
you're
money.
going to use Poltergeist in
That's just
your
me.
team in Pokemon Sword and or Shield. Poltergeist is a brand new Pokemon.
If anybody-
Oh my
who's a
God.
ghost that lives inside crockery.
If anybody wants to email me an album, I'd rather listen to the album than what's going on right now.
They're making
Well, let's hope they don't, because otherwise we lost our audience, mate.
They're releasing.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry,
they're releasing Jedi Outcast on the Switch.
What's
Brilliant.
that?
An old shit
It's
game.
an old Star Wars game.
There we go.
Jedi Knights 2 Outcast.
Brilliant.
I liked it.
I've never played it.
Never mind.
I'm
Right,
sure it's not
let's...
shit.
Luca,
Doom 64.
is Doom good?
Doom's great.
I'm not
but
good at Doom.
Doom 64. Who gives a shit?
Deadly Premonition
I
is
mean-
2.
I mean, that's actually a weird one. The fact that they're releasing that Deadly Premonition has got a sequel because it's such like a cult followed game. It's basically the
Isn't it snap? Like you take pictures?
no, that's something slightly different.
That's a different one.
Yeah, no, this is basically Twin Peaks the game,
Oh right.
but if
With Jordan Peele. Oh, I'm thinking of the
Twilight
other show.
Zone, yeah.
Same thing.
very different,
American.
very different shows.
America's all the same thing.
It's basically Twin Peaks the game, and it looks terrible, runs terrible, is acted terrible, but has this cult following because it has a weird charm to it.
Right.
And the fact that it's got a sequel after all these years is very impressive.
Like Shenmue.
All right.
Shenmue's shit.
You ever played it, mate?
Yeah,
Have you?
it's not good.
I think a lot of this is a very offensive podcast right now.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are getting upset, me included.
What
I'm
about
very
Overwatch?
You
upset.
big
Right now.
Shenmue fan?
No, I'm not a Shenmue fan. I'm just worried about both of you. I'm worried
What
about Sully especially because he's
Overwatch on the Switch.
incredibly. He's not even listening. He's just.
He doesn't listen.
He's
I'm
just bubbling.
Diva, locked and ready to go.
I feel like turning his mic off at some point.
Is he?
There's a hamster on Overwatch, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
It's pretty lit.
It is pretty. Lit.
Can you play
He's a really
as
good character.
just hamster or?
No, you play.
It's in a mech, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, like a spidery kind of thing.
Mm.
It's really cool, actually.
There's a lot of mechs in that game.
Yeah, it's Blizzard, isn't it?
They weren't heavy on the mech.
I had a lot of StarCraft stuff.
True. They released WoW again.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Luca, you were about to say something.
No, I've forgotten all my thoughts.
Did you guys ever play WoW?
I did actually.
I played it for a day.
Wow.
I played it. I played it for longer than a day.
So like, I mean, mine will be quicker than yours, so I'm just gonna
All
throw
right,
it
go.
out,
Yeah, go.
and then you can tell us your opus.
Yeah, sure.
What?
So I had an ex who really wanted to get into playing an
You
MMO
just
of
won
some
the
description.
fucking Smash.
I did, but I mean, not gonna lie. let's be
Wearing
honest.
World of Warcraft.
So she started playing. What was
clothes.
it? RuneScape,
RuneScape's lit.
and I jumped in that, and it wasn't lit.
You obviously
And
didn't
then
stab
she was
the
like,
rat
this is
enough.
kind of shit. And it was the time that World of Warcraft had gone like the weird free-to-play model where you can play up to level 20
Mm.
and then you have to start like subscribing and stuff.
Yeah.
So she
Wow.
jumped in and played it for an entire day. She's like a day off school or some shit. And she was like, this is actually really bloody good. Oh, we're doing this, this, and this. And I was like, all right, fucking, I'll give it a go when I come home. Downloaded it to my MacBook and it ran like dog shit
No,
on
no
it.
shit.
But that was
Yeah.
fun.
Big mistake.
And it was one. She wasn't a gamer in the slightest. She wanted to give it a go, but just wasn't. And within an hour, I'd like surpassed her level after playing for the day.
That's fine.
And at that point, she was like, "Oh fuck this, I'm done." Threw it down.
Oh no.
It was all right, but I didn't feel like I don't think those are my kind of games. The PC kind of clicking.
Yeah,
I'd much prefer a controller where I can kind of. It feels just a bit more tactile to me.
that's fair.
Especially with like some form of haptic feedback like Rumble and stuff. I'm sure you can get mice out there and
Rumble.
keyboards with it in, but
Mm.
it's I don't know. I think I'm very much a couch TV slouch down, chill
Yeah.
with the game than hunch over
Yeah.
a PC.
So you're not
That's
an
fair.
ego.
I'm not an ego, no. Don't have the bosom for it.
If you're an ego, let us know.
Cool. George, what was your story about World of Warcraft? Because I think you've probably played it for a bit
Wow.
longer than I
I
have.
have played it for a bit longer.
Yeah.
And
A lot longer.
yeah, I guess.
Wow.
Can I don't want to give you more work, but I feel like this calls for it.
Oh, am I doing the fantasy shit again, or is this something else, mate?
Can it be kind of panda feeling?
Oh, panda feeling.
Yeah, because there's pandas in that game,
So
innit?
yeah, the pandering.
Brilliant. What do you want, George?
Let's go. Fantasy's fine.
Oh, cool. Copy and
Yeah.
paste. Here we go.
Yeah, copy and paste.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
3.
Should I bring the troll back?
Get a panda
Maybe
instead.
that'd be a laugh. Yeah,
Right.
let's do that. Let's
Cool.
improv. that.
Really copy and paste. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Done.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Oh,
Okay,
this is
so
lovely, isn't it?
Fantasy.
Do you guys
Listen to the loop
have you
music.
guys got spare staff?
Yeah, I
I
do.
can't use mine yet. I feel like I'm not strong enough level wise.
Oh, that's fine.
Internally,
Is it too heavy?
it's like
stuff?
I just tried to use it, but it's like I don't feel worthy yet. Of my
No.
stuff.
No, mate, it's cool.
Don't do that.
You'll get there
I
eventually.
feel like I might need to take a quest up
Yeah, yeah,
at some point. I need a party.
yeah. Well,
I know a good rave around here. Yeah.
yeah, me too.
There's a banging loot band.
Cool.
Is there any clerics that could come and support? Maybe
So,
any paladins?
silence, please.
Sorry,
I'm gonna talk about my story.
Go for it, buddy.
I played World of Warcraft till I was like, I think it was level 60.
Damn.
That used to be the cat.
That used to be the cap.
Damn, son.
But
Alright.
I started playing when like, what was it called?
Was it Cataclysm?
No, it was the Wrath of the Lich King when that came out.
Oh shit! Like that's not fair enough. Yeah, that's a fair
Yeah.
bit ago.
Yeah, and so that had come out and then I started it, but I didn't get to any of like the really cool questy bits. I mean, I got to like there's a place called Outland,
Okay.
and that's where I got to. I literally just got my flying mount, which means you're like I think it's level 40 maybe.
Alright.
And yeah, World of Warcraft was a fucking great time because it wasn't just like playing online. It was like, as nerdy as this sounds, funny how when I ask for the fantasy music, I talk about me and my brother.
Yeah.
So way back when, we were in the conservatory of my house, and I had my laptop downstairs. He had his laptop downstairs. He had two of his mates over who brought their laptops too, because they were all playing World of Warcraft. And we all had a little bit of a LAN party in the conservatory, and like they were all like, they played it for ages, so they had like super high levels, and I got boosted through like most of it.
Nice.
So I was in there's an instance in Stormwind. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Stockade or the Stockades or something. I think it might be
No
that.
idea,
No
mate.
clue.
So you could say anything at this point, and I'd nod.
Yeah, so like it was just very fond memories of being ran through the stockades and being like kind of, you know, beating people up and stuff, but really like my brother and his mates would, because they were really high level, so they could tank everything, and like the DPS was really high. So yeah, it was just fucking love it, man. I have really good memories of World of Warcraft.
Can we guess your race and class?
Yes.
Whoa, are we about to assume some stuff?
Yes, and his gender.
Jesus.
Apache helicopter.
All right, yeah, go for it.
I'm not touching this with a 10-foot fucking pole.
Go.
I
try it.
don't know if they have subsects of elves, but I'd say one of the elf peoples.
Yeah,
I don't know if they had multiple.
there were two. So you had the blood elves and the night
The
elves.
blood elves seem a bit evil. I'd go with the night elves, and I'd feel you'd be like more of like a. I'm torn. I'm torn between a rogue and a warrior, so I'm gonna go with a rogue.
Okay, well I
But-
did have a night elf rogue.
Yes,
Oh.
I did.
Damn.
boy.
That was actually really decent.
That is,
I really did.
that's fucking weirdly on.
Follow me on Instagram, Sully and Sully Iqbal.
Well, this is him done, is it? He's
and,
about to leave.
and I'll guess all of your WoW characters.
He's about to assume some WoW characters.
Right, but that wasn't my main.
Ooh.
Ah.
That
I
wasn't
feel
my
like your main may have been, I don't know why I'm thinking this, but a dwarf. Like
No,
a tank cat.
it
No.
wasn't. It wasn't a dwarf.
Were you a
Diggy
tank
hole.
by any chance?
I wasn't a tank. Oh, no, I wasn't a tank, because a tank class is like warrior, isn't it?
Ish, yeah.
Yeah, I was a human paladin.
Oh, of course you're a
Okay.
human.
Yeah, I know it's boring.
Yeah.
It is really boring. But like I was just like, oh, I want
I do like
to
paladin.
be a human paladin, because
Yeah.
the paladin class is sick.
Yeah. It was like battle mage basically.
Yeah, it's so sick.
That was like when I was playing I think Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh yeah.
That was my character spec, was battle mage.
Oh cool.
So I started playing as a wizard or whatever it is in it. But
Yeah.
you get to a point where you can kind of copy one of your like sub characters kind of ability trees, and you get another like level up section. And Vivienne is like the battle mage. So
Mm.
she has essentially a technique where you can like put your barrier out so you can stop any like damage coming towards you.
Mhm.
And as you attack characters, a percentage of your attack fills up the barrier. And then you could boost your essentially spell sword. So I'd literally run up to a fucking dragon and start attacking it. And no matter how many times it hit me, it couldn't beat me, because every time I hit it, I just regened my shield.
Oh nice.
It was like the OP spec if you did it just right. I felt like a god in that game.
Was
Nice.
that game any good?
I really liked
I
it.
bought it because cute girl,
Yeah, of course.
but then I kind of was like, this is a lot to take in right now.
It's not as big as it feels.
Is it bigger than Skyrim?
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
so you got a bunch of hub worlds and they look massive, but they're not that massive. And there's a
Okay.
couple of them that are actually rather small. And you can kind of like go back and revisit them, and like different places have like different things you can buy from and all that kind of shit. But
Okay.
it's relatively, it's like, I'd call it wide linear for the most part. Like you stay in a hub for a while and you move on to the next one, and you don't really need to come back unless you're doing like end game stuff, like
Mm.
getting all the dragons and all shit.
Avengers.
It's pretty fucking cool. I like
Yeah.
the game a lot. And they are doing a sequel. They've announced it, but I don't know if it's a direct sequel or like another spin-off sequel.
Oh yeah.
Just another Dragon Age.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. Didn't like the bald elf. He was a fucker, but the rest of them were cool.
How many dragon
Yeah, I'm
ages
gonna
have there
say it.
been?
The bald elf was kind of a dick.
How many dragon ages have there been? Not as in games.
3.
No, not games.
Oh,
But actual ages of the dragon.
cool. So not a real question. Cool.
Um,
I don't
Maybe
know.
if you knew the lore, Luca.
I definitely don't know the law. It's the only one I've played.
You dumb bitch.
Thank you, Sally. I love you too.
Wasn't that game like Mass Effect where you could carry over your decisions from a previous game?
Yeah, I think you could, but I never played the original ones.
So you just randomized it?
Yeah, I just kind of clicked on random shit and was like, I'm done. Cool.
yeah, you could like if you made a character and sorry, I was away from the mic there. Sorry, Luca.
It's okay.
He got very upset then.
I didn't get upset. Just pointed.
Yeah, but I felt the
anger in the
The-
finger.
the anger
Right
in the finger.
bastard, innit?
yeah. If you made a character in the first game, you could like transfer it over into each game.
So the character that you make in the third game is completely on its own. But whatever character you made in the second game, I believe you could carry over because that character appears in it as an NPC.
Oh, that's right.
So that
yeah.
character could be there. I don't know about the first game though. I think that's just another NPC style thing.
That's
it's not
a
like
cool
Mass
thing.
Effect where it's one character throughout the whole thing. It was
Yeah,
kind of they were popped into the world.
That's cool.
that
It
is
was cool.
It is really cool.
But I just got the stock guy at the end of it because I didn't play any other ones, so it was fine.
yeah, fair.
So right, mate.
But I did play the shit through Mass Effect. I loved those games to death. I played through Mass Effect 2 14 times.
What the fuck?
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I spent more time in that than most people spend on MMOs.
I mean,
MOBA.
we've all got that game, and that game for me, I think I've talked about it before, is Lilac Wars. Well, not Lilac Wars, Star Fox.
Oh, okay.
It was called Lilac, like when it came over to the UK, I guess, because my Nintendo 64 cartridge had a Lilac Wars on the front.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
so
he's a fox.
what a lilac's a fox, is
I
it?
think so. It sounds like it is.
I don't think it is. I think, isn't lilac just a colour?
No, not lilac, lilat.
Oh,
Lilac.
shit. Sorry.
That sounds like
My
a
bad.
scientific name for fox
I'll get an R&D in it.
or wolf. Yeah. Are you getting like?
I can get an R&D on it.
Which R&D are you getting on it?
R&D.
The one that's in the cage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
KG boy.
Okay.
KGY.
KGB.
Oh shit, we can't
Wash
talk, we
up.
can't talk about that.
I think whilst Luca is looking up the thing for Lilac War,
Do you want to improv?
R&D,
I
mate.
think we
Jesus.
should. Okay, let's improv. instead.
All right, okay.
Let's go.
So I let's stick with the fantasy theme
Okay.
because I like that one before. I'm gonna be giant goblin king, and
Ooh.
you are gonna be the protagonist.
Okay.
I've just caught you stealing some of my treasure.
Shit. Am
Alright.
I? Okay. Okay.
All right, cool. All right.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Wow.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just passing through your magnificent kingdom, sire.
Hmm.
I'm on my way
Hmm.
on a quest for the grand elf, Elthurian.
Right. Okay. But so you've come into my kingdom
Yes.
and you've reached into my bag
I didn't realize that was
and
your
you
bag.
took what £30 from me.
Listen, sir, your highness, sire, if you will.
I mean, yeah, I
Um,
do will actually.
That bag was not marked. It was marked in a tongue that I did not speak.
Right. So
And
you thought
in my country, when you find a bag on the ground, it's anyone's. So I thought, oh, a beautiful goblin as yourself has left this bag on the ground for me to take to help me on my quest for
You thought-
the Elven Lord Arthurian.
Right. So you thought I left my bag on the floor on purpose for somebody to take it. And when I caught them taking it, they made up a spiel about how
Are you
I just
insulting
left
my
it-
culture, sir?
You took my bag. You stole my money. Give
Listen,
it back.
We can have
Guards,
we can have a
seize him.
Okay, I'm just gonna take out this longsword, and I'm gonna cast
Oh shit, a longsword.
fireball, bitch. Burns the floor,
Ah.
slice some brains out, pegs it, comes back, takes the bag, smooches on your wife, runs even faster.
I'll get you, Sully Iqbal. If it's the last thing I do.
And then the Lord Arthurian blesses me with eternal life.
So lilac wasn't really anything.
Was it not?
No, it's just something from Star Fox.
Doorbell.
Wait, so Lilac
Looked
Wars
it up.
means nothing?
Lilac Wars, I think it's like a race I think it's
What
the
the
sun or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Hang
It's
on.
not- I had a quick little browse around, couldn't find anything.
I'm gonna get R&D on this as well.
All right, now
Go on.
that George is contacting R&D,
Yeah,
Luca,
contact the deep cave R&D and see if
Luca,
they've
let's
got anything.
let's improv. You
We're
go.
gonna improv now.
Yeah, give us a scenario.
You give the scenario,
I'm
bitch.
not good at things.
All right.
Scenarios.
We're on a space station.
Okay.
You've just walked out of a strip club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're a bit messy, a bit wangly. You've just been kicked out of it actually.
All right.
And I'm a bounty hunter after you, and I found you.
Okay.
You're a bit drunk. I'm
All right.
like,
I know.
this is my money.
I know who I'm modeling this after. I'm not going to say his name, but let's go. I'm ready. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Have I seen you yet?
Nah.
3, 2,
Thank you, George.
1, go.
Yeah, well, keep your damn money. She wasn't even that hot anyway. She only had 4 breasts. I've had more.
Mistake, Bo.
Hey, that's a nice voice you have there, my friend.
I've come to. Nah, fuck it. I've come to get you, mate, because I got a bounty and it's on your head. Are you shushing me?
The only bounty I like is the little chocolate bars. They don't have those in this station.
Mate, they've been fucking wiped out since Earth got fucked by that orange
I
guy.
remember Earth. My mother was from there.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she
Well-
was the most beautiful woman I knew.
Well, my mother was a bounty hunter. I'm a bounty hunter, and you're my bounty mate. So come with, or I get to kill you.
Listen, my friend. Can you hold this?
No.
No, look.
What is it?
Well, how much is your bounty on?
It is 10,000 credits.
Okay. Well, here is my MasterCard.
Can I just, a side
It
note?
is a Revolut MasterCard.
Okay, just a quick side note.
Yeah.
Why is it called credits in like
I
sci-fi?
don't know. I think it's like a uniform currency. They tend to call it credits.
It's kind of just like, because you don't need to think of a good name.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, because think about like money from everywhere. Give
It's
it one
credit.
name.
Yeah, okay.
Credit. Like everyone's.
Everyone's got credit
Yeah.
in their account. Okay.
Essentially.
Here,
Alright.
take my Revolut MasterCard.
Ah,
Oh.
here we go.
How much is on it, mate?
Well, this Revolut MasterCard.
Is
My
it
friend.
10,000 credits?
I believe I just need to check the app on my phone to see how many credits there are. Do you know what a phone is, my friend? Do you have those where you're from? No? But anyway, this Revolut card is very handy for you, my friend. It can be used anywhere in 29 different Earth countries.
Sponsor.
Sponsor time.
It can be used in over 150 different countries on 29 currencies that we have on Earth, where I'm from. And also, you can hold and exchange and transfer cryptos. And also, you can withdraw up to £200 per month, free from international charging.
Energy.
Thank you. I use Revolut.
Fucking hell.
I use Revolut, my friend, and it's helped me tremendously on my travels across the universe, especially Earth.
Well, that sounds good. This ain't Earth, so fucking get him a truck, mate. I'm
Okay.
taking you home.
Listen.
Weird, because you sound very much so like you're from London.
What? This is
Listen,
my voice
I
changer,
know
mate.
a man who knows the
I'm actually
Goblin
cerulean.
King. I will contact the Goblin King, and he will pay you.
David
your
Bowie's dead,
credits.
mate. Jesus, just chill with
What?
it.
Oh, that was really good, actually.
Thank you.
Fair play. I got
I
that.
don't know David Bowie. I am familiar with his work, but I was born after his death. And in my country, we don't believe in listening to music from people who are dead. I've never heard John Lennon sing, my friend.
Right, I'm going to end this improv.
Yeah, please
this
do,
went
because that
very,
just got
very
disgusting.
Went very far.
Yeah.
With no
I feel
real
like-
payoff.
I feel like Luca didn't help me out.
Yeah,
very
he
much
really
there.
didn't.
I didn't,
I'm
sorry.
going to blame Luca
Yeah.
for
I
that.
went.
You went in, and I appreciate that.
I was in character there.
Do you want something else with no real payoff?
What?
This week's game.
Hey,
It's game time, guys.
What's
Alright.
the name of the game, baby?
It's the game.
I mean, you've had at least a week
G
to think of a name.
I know.
A-Y-M-E game.
All right, actually,
G-A-Y game. Go on then.
the Amazon game,
No, don't like
the
it.
movie game,
Don't like it.
trivia time.
No, it's probably taken.
The
IMDb
Game.
Bitch.
No.
Game.
That's game.
I am DT.
Whatever it's called, we'll figure that out later.
I'm DTF.
And by later, I mean maybe someone can suggest a name.
Follow me on Instagram.
slapduckpodcast@gmail.com if you have a good name. Thank
Or
you.
follow us on Instagram at SlapDuck Podcast.
All right. Are you guys, you remember the rules from last week?
Yeah.
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 I thought it was a few weeks ago.
No, it was last week, mate.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His time is fucking
His-
gone, innit?
Listen, I'm tired, man.
We do one a week, mate. One a
I
week.
ran a mile this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah. Definitely.
Nah.
All right.
Nah, I didn't.
I ran away from a bounty hunter and a goblin king today. So.
And something about a Goblin King, but
Yeah.
we'll get into that later.
R.I.P. All right.
I didn't get the reference.
For those of you that didn't listen to last week, or if this is your first one, I'm sorry again. Jesus Christ.
Pause it and listen.
It feels
to
like
all
this is
the
getting
episodes.
fucking weirder and weirder each week at this point. Hopefully we can reset next time. Game's simple. I got 5 movies and I've gone to both Amazon and IMDb and got some trivia and some user reviews, popped them into a little list. And these guys have to guess from these reviews and trivia what the movie is. First one to guess it gets points.
Guess.
Most points wins. We might actually make a belt or something because Sully's obsessed with
I've
belts.
got a belt.
You do have a belt.
I built a SlapDuck belt.
Well, we actually might.
Follow us on Instagram and you can see the belt.
We actually might make a real one for this. Then.
Fuck off! I don't have the money for that.
Something a bit better than cardboard is all I'm thinking.
Cardboard's
That's all I'm thinking.
fucking lit, bro.
But yeah, here we go. Who won the last one? I think Sully won the
I
last one,
won
didn't
by
he?
1 point.
Yeah, he got the
I got the
You got the
tedious,
link.
I got the tedious link.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
this link a little bit less obvious,
Fish
or
and
maybe more
chips.
obvious. I don't know. Still testing this shit out, aren't we?
Testy.
But here's the first movie. For 5 points, here's the first review. Truly one of the best films ever made. It was robbed of the Best Picture Academy Award. This movie does not disappoint. Even those who are not fans of the books love this movie. Sit back, hold on to something. You're going to love this from beginning to end. The only thing wrong with this movie is waiting for the next one.
Okay, books.
So
Academy Award.
there's definitely a sequel in there.
It's definitely part of a series. That's all you're getting.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't know. It might be someone who.
Hunger Games.
No.
That was my first guess. I thought it'd be someone who was like, "Oh, I love this book series. And it's not really that great of a movie, but they love the movie a lot."
Mm.
Like Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, he's got it.
Lord of. Oh,
It's Lord of the Rings. I thought it'd be harder to get that.
That's 5 points, bro.
first one.
That is 5
Fuck,
fucking
man.
points.
I'm
He's
so
done
far
it.
behind now. Shit.
Jesus. All right, a bit of trivia.
I can
The
probably-
original cut was 4 hours, 30 minutes.
That's not long enough.
Way too long.
Nah, give me a 5
too long
hour.
for the whole
Lord-
fucking
give me a
series.
5 hour each movie,
Dick.
then 5 hours for each of the whole.
The next review was the weaker film of the 3, but necessary nonetheless for all that follows.
So Return of the King.
No, this was the first one, mate.
Oh, the fella.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, people are weird.
I say Return of the King is the weakest because
And
it's
then-
just battles.
Veteran swordmaster Bob Anderson called Viggo Mortensen the best swordsman he had ever trained.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
And then
Vigo was robbed of an
Yeah.
Academy Award.
Vigos.
and then
so
a
cool.
long review that I still haven't got to a number 1 yet, and I don't think you ever want me to because they're always long and very obvious.
Yeah,
So
don't
I'll leave it
fuck
there.
that.
All right, movie number 2
Hey.
for 5 stars. For
Points?
5 points even.
Get in there.
Definitely not 5 stars. Review. 1 line. This was a cinema abortion. Good luck.
I feel like that's not very helpful.
I know, right?
Team America.
No. At least George has given a go.
I'm
South Park.
passing. That's not helpful.
The South Park film.
Nope. You're thinking of too good of movies here, mate.
Yeah, I mean, like, if reviews written at the time, it was probably panned.
Piranha's 3DD.
All right. So these are user reviews, remember? These from...
Piranha.
All right. For 4 points, trivia. This is the first film in the series to actually show characters being sent back in time and the machine that does it.
Avengers
Nope.
2.
Nope.
Endgame.
Nope.
None.
None of them.
Back to the Future.
No.
I was going to say Back to the Future, but then you see it in the first one.
Stargate.
Wait, don't move on. Don't move on, though.
You get one more guess each.
I didn't get
and then
any
I'm moving
guesses.
on. Oh, you should have piped up.
I
then.
didn't guess.
Should have piped the fuck
Fuck.
up.
Can you read it
You.
again, please?
This is the first film in the series to actually show characters being sent back in time and the machine that does it.
Terminator Genesis.
Oh, he's got it.
Was it actually?
Terminator Genesis
Because
with the Y.
you don't see them going back in time, you just see them arriving back in time in the rest
He's
of the
got it.
Terminators.
Damn, son.
Fucking hell.
I got to give you that one.
Wait, how many points is that?
That's 4. You still beat him.
You're still
but
winning.
Fucking hell,
He's
bro.
caught right up. All right. So the next review was
Wait,
the end of the
spoilers.
franchise and destroying completely everything with worse direction and worse story. Not great written.
All right,
Not great written.
Okay.
And then the other bit of trivia, Arnold Schwarzenegger's first movie for Paramount Pictures.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then another long fucking one. All right. Third movie.
Okay.
5 points. Review. I love blank. I'm not putting his name as the earliest one.
Mm.
But this was definitely production-wise not up to current industry standards. It was an interesting storyline, but in some places was either overactive or tired or tried a little too hard. There were also some weird effects that made it difficult to focus visually. Tumble over my tongue there.
So bad VFX.
Bad VFX is something that should definitely come to mind in this movie.
Star Wars Episode 1.
Think of big budget, bad VFX.
Star Wars Episode 2.
Transformers.
Nope. No, those are good
Justice
VFX.
League.
Oh,
I mean, as bad movies are,
Okay.
good VFX.
Um,
Bit of trivia here for 4 points now.
Yeah,
Okay,
go for the 4-pointer.
Gladiator 2000, a sword and sandal epic of slave fighting for his freedom, was a huge influence on this film. That's a big help.
That's a big help.
That's a big help.
Big budget, terrible effects, fighting for his freedom.
There's a movie in my head and I don't remember the name. John something.
No,
It's not the one I'm thinking.
it's not John Carter.
Okay.
John Wick?
No. Little difference.
Okay, someone fighting for their freedom, terrible effects.
Give you one more guess.
I only got one.
I mean,
That's kind of rude.
Gladiator inspired it?
Yeah, Gladiator inspired this movie, or as an inspiration upon it.
Avatar.
Nope.
That was such a terrible guess.
All right.
Yeah, go next.
Number 3, the review.
Uh-oh.
It was the classic drama turned love story with the right amount of threats
What
lurking
the
all
fuck?
around. The unexpected hero with a tragic ending. I gave it 4 stars because I like watching it. I'm a bit cheesy when it comes to my movies, and I love Kit.
Pompeii!
Pompeii! Yes!
Really? One of Kit Harington's 2 movies.
Yeah! That and the Spooks movie.
Oh, yeah,
Brilliant.
3 then. He did a World War movie then.
Did he?
Yeah, he did 3.
Pompeii, right?
I haven't seen that film, but I'm never going to watch that.
Don't, it's the worst.
I was left to you.
I was having hard enough to leave Kit in there.
That's not the right song.
No.
It's a Bastille song.
All right. The next bit of, yeah, best bit of trivia, should have given it away if you didn't get that. Paul W.S. Anderson had always wanted to make a film about the eruption of Mount Vesuvius.
Okay.
That's fucking lame thing
my
someone make a movie about.
So my favourite I'm actually going to read out the last little
no.
review because it was fucking good.
Is it long?
Not enough volcano
Wow.
is the tagline for this.
Makes sense.
I had little to no interest in the characters of this film. They were very stereotypical. The storyline was obvious. I'm talking about the romance plot as opposed to the volcano erupting. The volcano erupting was pretty much just background for this film as opposed to the main content.
I've not seen that movie. Is
I
it
don't-
shit?
Don't. It's fucking bad, man. Really bad. Really bad.
For you, I won't
If
watch
it's on Netflix or
Don't
Amazon.
don't even try. I mean, you can if you want. If you want a shit film
What
to
about a
watch,
flight movie?
there's probably normally better things on flight movies. To watch Terminator Genesis again, then.
Wow, is
Yeah.
it that bad?
Oh, I think it's pretty shit.
Okay.
All right. 4th film. 5 points.
Ha-
Review. You ready for
Look,
this?
You're on 8 points, right?
Yeah, you got a 3.
Yes.
Okay.
8 to 4.
4.
I ain't halfway, but it's 2 more movies. And the link. Don't
true.
forget that.
The link on
Yeah.
it.
All right. 5 points. Review. Not bad, really. Plot and fight scenes are far more decent than the original movie. Plus, Blank didn't show his face, which gave more focus on the character's gritty, badass persona.
Oh, fuck. I wrote that review.
Inspector Gadget 2.
Nope.
Can you read it again?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I feel like you can focus on something that you're going to get straight away, but all right. Not bad, really. Plot and fight scenes are far more decent than the original movie. Plus, Blank didn't show his face, which gave more focus to the character's gritty, badass persona.
Blank didn't show his face.
So it's a faceless man.
That is a big part of it.
Blank.
Daredevil?
Nope. Sully? Or I'm moving on to
The Winter
trivia.
Soldier? Oh, of course I should.
We're gonna move on to trivia.
All right, move on to
Sally.
trivia.
3.
Deadpool 2.
Nope.
Deadpool 1?
Nope.
Shit.
Trivia.
Life pool?
4 points. In the classroom in Peach Trees, as well as the mall,
Judge Dredd.
the new American flag can be seen. It only has 6 stars representing the mega states.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd is
Damn.
the original one. What is the name?
Dread.
Dread 3D to be
I've
specific,
only
because that was
seen-
apparently
Wow.
the fucking name.
I've
But
only
yes.
seen Judge Dredd.
Love that fucking movie.
That's a good
It's
film.
a very good movie.
I've not
I knew
seen,
it from Peach Trees.
I've not seen Dredd.
Yeah.
Dread's good.
Dude, that movie is
Dread's really good.
up there.
And he fought for a sequel.
He
he
really did.
really
He's
wanted
he's
one.
still kind of going for a sequel, but
Oh,
is
fuck,
it-
that would be
so
so,
did the writer
sick.
as well.
Does he deliver
It
the
wasn't a
line,
big
I
budget.
am the law?
he did.
Just
I'm
as
the
well.
law.
He did.
As well as the Sly.
No,
Carla,
because there wasn't a lisp in there.
I am the law!
Adrian.
Adrian, I am the law!
Yeah, one of the other
Fuck
reviews.
yes.
This is best comics movie adaptation ever. I hope they remake
That's
another
a lie.
one. Sadly, didn't.
It's a shame. man.
And character Mama was originally written as an elderly woman, but Lena Headey convinced Alex Garland to make her a middle-aged person with a male hater personality.
Damn,
Yeah.
I hate males too.
It is a very cool movie. All right,
Men are
so
cucks.
George has kind of run away with this one at this
Yeah,
point.
George has won.
Well, you're on
Yeah.
12,
I
you're on
can't catch
4.
up. Yeah.
But I mean,
I'll play to
play
look-
for
yeah,
play for
man.
honor.
play for second place.
Yeah.
Champions League spot, innit?
All right.
What spot do you need to come to get Champions League, Luca?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Qatar.
To get to the Champions League
Yeah.
from the Premier League.
Yeah.
Champions League is the one underneath.
It's fine. Let's move on.
Top 4.
Yeah, top 4.
There we go. I knew something like that. All right, 5 points. Review. Here we go. Without writing any spoilers, my main problem with this film isn't even the plot, but how they executed it. By the end, there was no punch to it. It felt utterly meaningless. I don't want to speak ill of what was probably hard work of thousands of people, but unfortunately for
Wow.
me, the end result was a film that gave me nothing to hold on to, and what should have had a large emotional component was just meaningless.
This guy really wants to
He
have
did
an
not like
actual
this
job.
movie.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This guy wants a job. Sucker punch.
Think thousands of people worked in this movie.
Transformers
Big movie.
3.
Avatar.
Nope. All right,
Avatar. You seen Avatar? That's some come fly with me.
I haven't seen.
Oh,
Trivia,
it's fucking lit.
4 points. Security for filming at Durham Cathedral was so tight, not even the cathedral wardens were allowed access inside.
Da Vinci
Durham.
Code.
Durham Cathedral.
Durham Cathedral.
Harry
so
Potter.
Durham is like Newcastle way.
Yeah, there's a big
Yeah.
university.
That's the trivia.
Harry Potter was-
Thousands of people worked on this film.
Harry Potter
This
was
is a
filmed at Durham.
huge film.
7th Harry Potter movie.
Nope.
No,
7
that-
part 2.
don't think that was
No.
shot in Newcastle.
Oh, that's in Scotland, isn't it? Not
Yeah.
Durham.
Oh, Durham.
All right. I feel like you're going to get off this one, but we'll see.
Get
Yeah,
off.
go for it.
All right, both be 3 points. Review. Spoiler. They all die in the end. Movie sucks.
That really didn't help.
Really? Oh, I thought you were going to jump at that
Of
one.
Mice and Men.
Oh, there's probably people listening to this, if they're still listening to this, fucking going ape shit. Like,
They all-
what?
They all die at the end.
This movie sucks, is what he said.
I
Make a guess, or I'm moving on to
Wait,
next
it's
bit of
probably-
trivia.
that's so cryptic.
300.
Nope.
Thousands of
It's
people.
not a bad shout, but no.
302.
Nah.
What? Next one.
Trivia, 2 points. There are close to 3,000 shots in this movie, almost 2,900 of those being visual effect shots.
Watchmen.
Transformers.
Nope and no.
What?
What the fuck is this film?
Wait, no, don't move on. Don't move on. I need to
What
ponder
the
this.
fuck is this film?
Visual effects to
All right, before I read out the last one, we'll go back with it. Thousands of people worked on this. They filmed at Durham Cathedral for a little bit of it. They would die in the end, and the movie sucks, apparently. There are close to 3,000 shots in this movie, almost 2,900 of those being visual effect shots. This is a big, big movie.
Avengers. Endgame.
Nine game.
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Didn't you say Avengers already?
Avengers Infinity War.
I said Avengers for the first one.
Yeah, didn't say it for
I
this.
see.
What the fuck?
Yep,
Not everyone dies in that movie. That's bullshit.
a lot of people die in the end.
Not all of them.
I thought you guys would leap at the chance of that.
Everyone dies at the end. Half of the cast die at the end.
Well,
Yeah.
tell that fucking reviewer from Amazon.com
What's his username?
I didn't copy that down. I thought it would be
I'm
mean.
gonna fucking find it and I'll come to
And
your
at the
house.
end, another hater. Crap storytelling augmented by immense special effects. A giant turd. Now I need a time stone to get those 2 hours back of my life.
Get fucked. Infinity War was a great
Infinity
film.
War
You don't know
was
good
a-
cinema.
Banger.
It was
I'm gonna
sick.
find you and not be your friend.
So,
Fuck.
I will
In-
send you a friend request on Facebook, then unsend it.
Wow.
not that this will help you in the long run, Sally, because he's got 12 points, you got
That's
6. But who
6
got
is
the
good.
link to that? I will read out the movies
Yeah.
again.
Was it Carl Urban?
Nope.
Oh.
Lord of the Rings. It's not bad. Lord of the Rings. Terminator Genesis. Pompeii. Dread. Infinity War.
See, Pompey's the only one throwing me off there.
Yeah, because Carl Urban would be the link.
Carl. Would he? It wasn't Infinity War.
Well, he plays.
Someone in Ragnarok.
Yeah. He's in the MCU.
See, Pompey throws me off because I would have said something like almost comic or book.
Okay, think of the actors.
They're all British. Is there a British actor in each of them?
Not the link, but probably is. There's.
so
Think of the actors Lincoln. They all worked on one project together.
fucking Game
Oh.
of Thrones, isn't it?
Done. They all worked in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Lena Headey for Dread.
Oh, that's good, man.
Lord of the Rings was
that's
Sean,
really good.
Sean
Oh,
Beanie.
Sean Bean.
Mr. Sean Bean, who dies.
Sean Bean's in Judge Dredd.
No, he's in
Lord
Lord
of
of
the
the Rings, isn't
And
he?
Lord of the, oh,
Lord of
sorry,
the Rings was
sorry.
Sean Bean. Terminator
Bean.
Genesis is
Oh,
on.
Khaleesi, Emilia Clarke.
Pompeii.
Don't
Mr.
want
Harrington.
Duh, she's not my queen.
Judge Dredd. Kit
I am the
Carl-
law.
Car-
Lena Headey.
Lena Headey, sorry.
Infinity War.
Look.
Dinklage.
Oh,
Mr. Trollboy.
The Dink.
The Dink.
That was really good, man.
Thank you.
That was really like
the Ghost
like,
from Destiny.
actually fair play.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was good.
I feel like a fool for not getting Infinity
I'll give you
War.
that.
Fuck.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Your Game
All
of
right.
Thrones.
Well,
Mate.
write in if you liked that little bit.
Oh, mate, make sure you get.
I personally liked
You
it.
liked it.
Oh,
Well, I
that's
might
good.
do some more for the future
That's a
then,
good one.
because it's a bit
Yeah,
of fun.
make sure you get Sky Q, mate. You can record Game of Thrones and watch it with me. Idris Elba.
Are you all right, man?
He was
Do
in.
you
like,
guys not remember that Sky
I
advert?
do.
yeah, no, he's still running, isn't it? He's like
Oh.
Skyman.
He's still the Sky Man.
Sky Man.
He's the Skyman.
Yeah,
Sky
man.
Plus.
Check out my movie Sky Man.
Bosh. Nice and easy.
They wouldn't
Sit
cast
down.
me in Skyfall.
So you know what you should check out.
What?
If any of you get the chance, you should see Tree. It's a theatre show. It was written by Idris Elba,
Oh shit, that's lit.
and
I've seen adverts for
it's actually sick.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good. And I'm being super real right now.
that. Oh.
What?
It's really
What
good.
theatre is it in?
It's one in London, right?
Yeah. Well, apparently it played in Manchester for a bit,
Oh, shit.
but yeah, it's in London.
my
It's
curia.
in around Southwark,
I'll have a look.
Oh,
Um,
is it like
near the Old Vic.
is it a little one?
Not
small?
too little.
Okay, maybe it's not the one I'm thinking.
But I saw it with my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Young Vic?
I think it might be the
it
young
might
Vic.
be the
Is that
answer.
the Young Vic?
She
Yeah.
won the Today Ticks lottery
Oh, nice.
and got tickets for £5. So
Little side note, I tried to get the Fleabag ones every fucking week.
oh, me too.
And I never got any of them. Oh, so dread.
Oh,
so
bullshit.
dreaded that.
It's playing in the cinema though.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Do you need to pay to enter the raffle, or do you
No,
only
you
pay
just-
if you
You
win?
know, you only pay if you win. So
Oh, okay,
like
that's not
to
bad.
buy the
instead of
tickets.
instead of it being like £38 for a ticket,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like either
10 or
15 or
whatever.
like 5.
Yeah.
So she won that, got these tickets for Tree, and the main actor in it is Alfred Enoch,
Mm.
which is Dean from
Mhm.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And when we went there, we were like, oh, it was the first preview.
Okay.
So are you checking time? Are we good for time?
No, we're good for time.
Okay. So yeah, it was the first preview, so nothing had been. I mean, it was shown in Manchester at like a festival.
Yeah.
It was the first time they released it for London audiences,
Yeah.
I think. And it was so fucking cool. So we went in, and you walk in, and everyone's like dancing and stuff. All the actors are dancing, like there's proper like club music playing. And me and my girlfriend walked in. We walked to the stall bit. So it's like a big circular stage, so you can like stand all around it,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
kind of thing. And yeah, so we walked in, and Alfred Enoch comes up to me, shakes my hand, and was like, "Oh, I really appreciate you guys coming out and like
Oh,
coming
what
to
a
the show."
good lad.
I was like, "Fucking hell, this guy's Dean. This is Dean.
This
They did Dean dirty in the movies
This
as
is
well.
Dean Thomas."
Did you just like clamp his hand down? So don't leave.
I like shook his hand. He got a great handshake, and my girlfriend's just like, "Oh my god, it's Dean Thomas." She has a big crush on Dean Thomas. I
Aw.
was like, "Oh my god, it's Dean Thomas." I have a
Should've-
big crush on Dean Thomas.
Should have said to him.
Three-way.
Ginny should have picked you.
Ginny should have been. Oh, I should have. That'd have been hilarious.
Oh, that would have been great.
But yeah, he shook my hand and was like, thank you for coming out, and he shook my girlfriend's hand and stuff.
That's a real man.
And he started dancing and stuff, and he's like, just enjoy the show. And then we were like conversing with each other, like, oh my god, I wonder what this is crazy. Like Dean Thomas just shook my hand, like this is crazy. And then he came back and was like, do you guys not dance then? Because everyone was fucking dancing. I was like, oh shit, he's come back. And now he's talking to me again. And I was like, oh, not really, not often. Like, he's like, why not? I was like, because, it's just not really my scene. I was like, I'm having a conversation with Dean Thomas. This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
That's fucking lit.
And then at the end of it, it was like, come on. For me, I was like, oh, fuck, okay. So he grabbed my hand and he led me to the dance floor. And I was like, oh my God, I'm being
Mate,
led to dance by Dean Thomas. This is fucking sick.
fucking awesome.
You should have taken you to the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have not left him. Did anyone leave him?
I don't know.
Ginny left him.
Ginny.
Harry.
Ginny's a bitch.
Yeah, Ginny is a bitch.
Sorry, Ginny.
Name the kids fucking stupid names as well.
Did they?
Oh, my Albus Severus Potter.
Whoa.
That's a bad name,
Let's
isn't
not
it?
diss.
Albus Severus Potter.
James.
That's if you go
It's
and
a royal name.
go see The Cursed Child because it's fucking sick.
I do want to see that.
It's sick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sully.
That's all right.
Thank
I
you.
didn't want to go.
You, for context purposes, Sully offered me tickets, and it was good. It was a great time. Fair play. I'm indebted.
Did you go over 2 days
fine,
or
babe.
in 1 day?
Over 2
It
days.
was that's why I couldn't go.
Would you prefer to do it over 2 days, or you think it's doable in one?
Do it. If you're a working man
Mm.
like us three,
Yeah.
2 days. Do it over 2 days.
You wouldn't take a day off for it
You
then?
wouldn't take a day off.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you're like coming down for a weekend, that'd be a fucking great plan.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah.
Saturday, 2:30. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. watch
And then
it.
7 p.m.
Get
fucking lit.
Fucking lit.
Hey.
That
But
bit, on that bit, Unison, do you want to wrap up?
I'll
Or
put
you got more to
my-
say?
One more thing.
Oh.
Tree is really good.
Yeah.
It's fucking really good.
Okay.
I
I've seen if I can get some
recommend
tickets
it.
for them.
I recommend it highly.
Today ticks.
Because I do want to try and
Good
get
shit.
get to some more theatre productions. I'm not a big fan of theatre, never have been, but
Yeah,
I want
no.
to find some good ones.
Go to the Globe at least once.
The Globe.
I need to go
Yeah.
to the Globe.
So I saw As You Like It recently,
Nice.
and it was really good. Actors are sick.
I do like it. Is that the one with?
Shakespeare's in it.
Right, so Shakespeare's in it.
No,
What?
he
I
wrote
mean, technically he was in it
it. Yeah,
at one point.
yeah. But he yeah, it's like a Shakespeare comedy. As You Like It.
I have to give that a go then. Yeah, I'd have to go to the Globe or just to see something.
And the reason why I recommend the Globe is it's because it's like £6 for a ticket. You are standing for it though.
I'm fine with that for the most part.
Okay.
I can stand for a couple hours.
Okay, cool.
I
long as you're
definitely have to
comfortable
give that a go.
It's really good.
Sorry?
Do recommend.
Anything else? Or you good?
I mostly would recommend musicals. So.
Musicals are sick.
Yeah, the girl that I'm seeing at the moment is very much into musicals.
Oh, she's my
Oh,
friend.
she
now.
loves a fucking
she-
musical.
We're friends now.
Look
Like-
down.
Like stage
Look
musical,
down.
film musical.
Don't look
absolutely-
them in the eye.
Guess the movie.
Look
Guess
down.
fuck.
Look down.
Les Mis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
But what about? Have you seen Miss Saigon?
No, I haven't seen Miss Saigon.
Fucking brilliant.
Is it good?
Better than Les Mis.
Fuck off,
It's
is it?
so good. It's
Oh,
amazing.
shit.
I doubt it's not in London anymore because they took
Oh.
it touring afterwards.
Yeah.
It'll come back then.
Hopefully, but the cast will be completely different because I saw it a good few years ago.
Yeah, but you'd imagine if there's still the same kind of
Yeah.
production behind it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's by the guy who did Les Mis.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
same people.
That's amazing. Have you seen Les Mis in theatre?
Yes, I've seen it twice.
Fuck off.
I saw it once in the shitty stalls, and I took my best friend for her birthday, and I bought the best seats in the house.
You're a fucking good boy.
Someone's earning, isn't he?
He's a good
Jesus.
boy.
I mean,
Hey,
I was
hey,
still on
Oh,
my
yeah?
I was still on my intern salary, so
So you were not eating back then.
didn't eat for a couple of weeks.
Sally went on a diet. Yeah.
I called it Weetabix. Three meals a day.
You called it ransacking the cereal at work for lunch.
But yeah, no.
Fucking, I miss that so much.
I've started doing that.
Have you?
Yeah, start going in earlier.
Oh yeah.
To get out earlier.
8 a.m. 8 a.m.
Half 8.
Eat till half 8,
Half
and
8
then
to half
do
4.
fuck all till 9.
Yeah.
That's the rule. That's not the rule.
That's not the rule.
I don't
It
condone
really
that.
isn't. If you're listening, I actually do my work.
Yeah, me too.
Bunch of episodes have been out already. Thank you.
But yeah, I don't.
No.
The only other thing I would.
Don't have to, man.
No, but there's a show I really liked, but it's not going to be on anymore because it's a super little tiny show.
Okay.
What was it?
It was Shakespeare in Love, but it was like a rock version of it.
A rock opera version.
Yeah. Of
Oh.
Shakespeare in Love.
Don't know how I feel with that.
It was at the Oxford Playhouse.
That sounds
It was
sick.
there.
Nice.
And was free because I went with school.
Oh, that's even better.
Fucking
I
A.
can do an English A level paid off.
No, I've had the worst experience with musicals and stuff, which is why it's probably tainted my thought about it. Like, I
musicals
watched
suck.
Lion King when it first came out, absolutely loved it, but I was 6 or something at the time. It was like literally the first couple of months it came out.
Yeah.
And then all I've seen is like a couple of like Christmas carols or something like that, which people have like taken me to for Christmas.
So like
and
the
you're like,
pantomime you've seen.
oh, I fucking hate it.
You
It's
hate
so-
the pantomime?
No, pantomime's boring for me.
Ooh.
Oh, behind you. Fucking
You
Oh,
outage
mate.
it.
yeah, you really. I didn't watch it as a kid, so for me, watching it now, fucking can't stand it.
Oh, mate.
It's
yeah.
Panto can suck it.
I will state here and now.
You love Panto.
You are going with the wrong people.
Am I going with? Do I need to go drunk to Panto?
Not drunk. Just
Bev.
go with the mindset that this will be a laugh.
Go with
I need
people
to
who
go
will get
Bev
into
then.
it.
Yeah, okay.
I would need to go with a couple of beers with me.
Like
Okay,
going
Just
to
otherwise, I
like,
will sit there hating it the entire time.
like going to
Fair.
a wrestling show. Go with someone who is really into it.
Like Sally,
Yeah,
which we are going to go to one at some point.
I would
relatively
fucking
soon.
love that shit. I really want to go.
I can't wait. I'm gonna go to the one. that
You're
I'm
going to go
into.
to yeah.
I'm
There's
fucking-
one in a couple of weeks
I'm
that
gonna go
Sally's
to it.
really into.
Fucking sick. The card on that is incredible.
I'm sure once you've been to it, you're going to let us know.
I am, yeah, and I think I'm taking my best friend.
Cousin, you
Nice.
know it.
All right, well, that's been this week's episode.
So
What a
hey,
weird episode that's been.
That was a little bit more tame than one of our more recent episodes.
Well, it started fucking weird,
You
but
You
it
know
ended
what?
tame.
Yeah. So remember, guys, you can find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, Acast, YouTube, iTunes, and Radiohaven at 6 p.m. GMT on a Tuesday.
Did you say
Every Tuesday.
Spotify?
Yeah, I believe.
Basically,
I don't remember.
anywhere
Spotify.
good podcasts are.
And you can also
I guess.
follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SlapDuck Podcast. We're just SlapDuck on YouTube. And remember to buy your copy
Oh,
of
no.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore.
Why is that where you put the energy?
Because
That
it's
fucking
lit.
name.
because
Fucking
do you know
tone
why?
deaf the
Do you know
entire
why?
read, and then that comes
Do you know
out.
why?
with,
Because if I
"Wow!"
don't say it fast, I can't say it.
No one should say it.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore. It's just really hard
Can
to
I
say.
read it? Can I try
Yeah.
it? Right, okay. Where is
It's
it?
not F sharp.
Could you
it's
could you
sharp
do it in like
FE.
a power metal singing voice, George?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions
Sharp FE?
Sharp FE Heart Encore.
Oh no, the heart
What was
was
less
me.
power
Oh,
metal?
the heart was you, okay. Fuck,
on,
that
dude.
is hard to
Yeah, it
say.
is, isn't it?
3, 2, 1. Oh, good.
I gotta get out. Hang on, I gotta. Where's my key? Someone do me a key.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE
That was hard to do. Why did you give me that key?
I don't know. It's the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Can you put a glass shatter when he's about to finish?
Yes, please.
Well, if you're hearing this in the afterwards, I done it. If not, well, sorry.
Also, watch Ghost on DVD.
And Kit Harington, why don't you reply to me anymore?
I never wanted it.
I never. You never reply to me. I'll never reply to you.
That was very loud.
That was the intro.
That's what we need, yeah.
That was like, I'm sorry.
You clipped. Woo!
The only thing
We rarely clip on this show because they got us so low down.
The only thing I
got us with a pad on and
guns.
turn really fucking low down so we don't break.
means.
All right, I'll be legit now. This will be the intro.
Oh,
Legit.